What's up, everybody? It is what day is it? Man, Thursday. It is Thursday. Wow, this week has flown by. Current time 8:08 a.m. I've got a few minutes before I start doing my dash and stuff today. I'm actually waiting. My puppy had a vet appointment today, so I'm waiting while, because of COVID, you can't go in. So I'm waiting in my car for them. It usually takes about 15-20 minutes. He's just getting some shots. But I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about like DoorDash and Uber Eats, and basically like what I do and what I try, like what my goals are, and then hopefully to motivate some of you to actually get out and try this if it's something you've been wanting to do. First off, let me start by saying I have driven for Uber and Lyft, like the rideshare platforms, which can be a little sketchy at times, because you don't know if you don't know the people that are getting in your vehicles and stuff, and then you're driving them, so it can be a little sketchy. Let me tell you, DoorDash and Uber Eats are 100% not like that. It is completely different. Sorry, there's a nurse walking around with a dog. DoorDash and Uber Eats it's basically like it's the easiest thing I've ever done in my life, the easiest money I've ever made, and I'm making a killing. I average around 1,000 a week. That's my goal, is 1,000 a week, 200 a day, and that's for 5 days of work. Now, if I don't reach my goal, sometimes on Saturday and Sunday I will go out. People are probably like, man, Saturdays and Sundays are the money-making days. Yeah, you can make a lot of money on those days too, but I make enough during the week to cover, everything I need to cover. So, like I said, I make 1,000 a week, about, let's just say 800 to 1,000, because sometimes, once I hit 800, if I don't want to work on the weekends, I'm not. But that's what I do. I usually start around 8:30, sometimes a little earlier than that, just depending on if I'm taking my son that day versus taking my son and my daughter. I always take my daughter, but to school to drop off. So it just depends on what I'm doing, how my morning goes. If I don't have to pick my kids up, if I take my kids and my wife gets off early because of her schedule, she has like 2 different schedules that she works. If she gets off early, she'll get the kids, and usually I stay out till 4 or 5 p.m. to do like a solid 10-hour day. On days that I do have to pick my kids up, I have to pick them up around 3, so that's when I end my dashes. So that's what, 7-8 hours. So it just depends on what I'm doing, how busy the days are. I would say Tuesdays are my least busy days. I'd say Mondays are hitters, Wednesdays are definitely hitters, Fridays are hitters, Tuesdays are the slowest day, Thursdays are just okay. Saturdays and Sundays they hit pretty hard during lunch and dinner. Sundays breakfast is a great day in my area. But that brings me to another point. Your areas matter. It matters like what restaurants you have, what clientele you have in your zones. So whatever city you're from or town you're from, whatever they offer is going to determine how much you're actually going to make, because a lot of smaller towns don't have as many restaurants on the platforms, or they might only offer one platform, like DoorDash. DoorDash is, I would say, the busiest and most consistent, but Uber Eats, while less consistent and less orders, you make a lot more money per order on Uber Eats. So I multi-app. You have to be 18 to work for DoorDash. You have to be 21 to work for Uber Eats. So keep that in mind. Uber Eats is easy to sign up. You don't have to schedule. You just log on and log off whenever you sign in and sign off whenever you want. DoorDash, if it's busy, you can do that, but then you're limited to whatever time frames they have to dash. Plus, you can schedule yourself on Uber Eats or on DoorDash too, and that helps a lot, because then your times are predetermined. I schedule my dashes a week out. So like if I look at my dash, open up the Dasher app, right, and look at scheduling, today is Thursday the 25th. You can schedule for Tuesday. So what is that? sorry, yeah, you can schedule for Tuesday last night at midnight. That's when it's supposed to drop, or is midnight. So today at midnight, I'll be able to schedule for Wednesday. But that's not always the case, because I find usually around 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, most of the time you're available to schedule for that last day. So tonight at 9 o'clock, I'll actually be able to schedule for Wednesday. And if you look at it right now, it says no time slots available because they haven't dropped yet. So that's a big thing. Always schedule your dashes out. I just scheduled one for Tuesday, but if you look at Tuesday in my area, I can literally schedule myself from 5 a.m. to midnight the next day. That's how much availability there is. So keep that in mind. I would say that I have better clientele better customers on Uber Eats than I do on DoorDash. There are some really good customers on DoorDash, but a lot of people do not tip on DoorDash. Pretty much everybody tips on Uber Eats. Just got my dog, got him home, so I'm kind of in my garage. But I did just want to say a few more things. If you really want to do this, I do have my my referral codes on my YouTube channel and in the descriptions in all my videos. I'll be up front. If you accept it and sign up with my referral code, you will get X amount of dollars is what they give you after you complete a certain amount of deliveries. When you complete those deliveries and get your money, I also get money separately. Just a little payout for you using my code for a referral code. I think I get like 50 bucks or 100 bucks, and and then you're gonna get whatever your market is offering at the time. Sometimes it's like 250, sometimes it's only 50, sometimes it's 150. I don't know, it just depends on what your market's offering for both Uber Eats and DoorDash. You guys, I really, if I'm technically a full-time driver right now. Can people ask me, can you make a living? Can you do this full-time and still make a living? Yes, you can, but it's going to depend on your market. So my market is pretty decent. It allows me to make a living off of this. Your market could be even better, or it could be worse. It just depends. What I would suggest you doing is try it out to see if you like it, how much you like it, and how the money is coming in before you make a decision to go full-time. So just stay part-time. Now, I try to make $1,000 a week. My goal is $200 a day every time I dash. Some days I know I'm not going to hit that goal, so I will lower it for those days. That is a big thing. You have to have a goal. Set yourself a daily goal of what you want to make in the hours you are going to work. That is huge. Also, keep track of your mileage, because when it comes to tax time, you can get deductions based off those miles you drive. I think it's like 50 something cents. I think it was like 57 cents or something like that on my taxes this year. There are apps that will keep track of your mileage. I wouldn't recommend doing those apps or using those apps, because you're gonna have to pay for them. They'll give you a trial for like a month, and then you're gonna have to pay for them after that. I just write mine down. It's the easiest thing to do. People will probably laugh at me for saying that, but I write my mileage down every day. I add it up at the end of the month, so I know how many miles I drove that month, and then I'm only adding up 12 months to put on my taxes. It's easy, it's free. It might take a couple minutes longer to do, but I'm trying to save money, not spend it. So that's what I do. Also, I've said it before, don't eat out. Try not to eat out. You can reward yourself. I try to reward myself on Fridays or Thursdays sometimes. It just depends. Every once in a while I'll grab some Starbucks coffee. But you know, if you eat out all the time, then it's whatever. But I would suggest that you pack a lunch, pack snacks, because you're gonna get hungry throughout the day. And just try not to eat out, because then you're just wasting money. Keep track of your gas receipts. I use GetUpside. Actually, I should probably throw my referral code for GetUpside in the video too, or in my videos and on my YouTube channel. I don't know, but anyway, I know I kind of rambled, but I hopefully this video was informative for you. If you're on the fence about, you know, starting to DoorDash or drive for Uber Eats, or if you just started and you're kind of confused, ask me questions. Drop me some questions in the comments. I'll be happy to answer any question that I can. If I can't, I will tell you that I don't know, but I'll try to find answers or try to find resources for you. I'm all about helping everybody make money. This is the easiest money I've ever made. It's going to be the easiest money you've ever made. You're your own boss. You don't have a freaking supervisor breathing down your damn neck all day, you know, telling you to hit these deadlines or whatever, you know. So it's great. It's great for me. So, you know, hopefully you liked the video. If you didn't, you know, still give it a thumbs up because I told you to. I'm just kidding. But anyway, subscribe, like the video, ring the notification bell, drop me a comment. Let's do this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.